inside raises because you're all in the bloody darkness.
Well, that's the first time I've ever seen a pig leading a horse.
Tonight, from New York City, the Park Avenue Knockout, Roxy Astor!
I'm serious when I say I'm tough. My dimes are smooth, my style is rough. Fighting with me is such a charge. My moves are rich and my bill is large.
Roxy getting a very warm reception from the capacity crowd.
You know, I think you ought to go back to Daddy's little penthouse. You're going to need all the help you can get. I don't know whatever possessed you to step into the ring with me. Why don't you just go shopping or something?
Uncalled for, Godiva.
Godiva, actions speak louder than words. And I've got all the action.
Whoa, she says she's got all the action, and Godiva wants to give her all she can handle. High Glow fans motor mouth Mike Morgan, monitoring moves and maneuvers in the broadcast booth, and Roxy wants to give Godiva a leg up on things.
Godiva looks like she got in a fight with her florist and lost.
Well, forget about fighting a florist. Lately, Godiva's been fighting the battle of the bulge. She may think we're in the dark ages, but she's found a refrigerator with the lights on. Ooh, Roxy taking the upper hand and driving it into a foe. These two do not like each other. At the contract signing for this match, Godiva called Roxy an old bag. And calling her anything but a Gucci bag is a slur of the first degree. And the Park Avenue Knockout is really working the Briton over in the corner. She grabs her legs. Godiva struggling, trying to hold on, but Roxy's strength wins out. And she sends her across the length of the ring. Godiva crashing with a thud. The wily grappler has to get back into this match, while Roxy's liable to send her back to the United Kingdom as freight. She pulls her up and flings her into the corner. The British bombshell is missing that fire, that intensity she usually carries into each match. The Manhattanite charges. Oh, and Godiva catches her with her leg scissors. That's Godiva's strength. Though barefooted, she uses her legs as good as any wrestler around. Oh, and a big takedown. The girl from Coventry, sensing she may have turned the tide. That scissor hold definitely took some of the wind out of Roxy. Rolls her up. And sends her into the turnbuckle. Though she started slow, Godiva's now taking over the rhythm of this match. And she gives her the downbeat with a big monkey toss. Godiva may be the closest thing England has to a cheerleader, although she would shun the outfit. The only suit she's ever comfortable in is a birthday one. Whoa, what's this? Whoa, a big flying splash. Roxy could have easily broken a rib on that one. The referee out of position for the count, but Roxy powers out. Now the catfighting begins. They're going after each other's hair. Godiva is very touchy about her legendary golden tresses, and Roxy is very particular about who does her hair. Rumor has it that even Jose Ibert has to say, "May I?" before he can start styling. Godiva going for a cover. I guess that's what they mean by a hairpin. And Roxy massages the Briton's belly with a fist. That shot knocking the wind out of the bombshell. And the Park Avenue girl is only too happy to help her foe up. And she sends her to the ropes, setting up for a backdrop. But the Briton able to handstand over her and nail her with a knee to the midsection, catching the New Yorker off guard. She telegraphed that maneuver, and the crafty Godiva was able to turn it to her advantage. Roxy still dazed, and the British bombshell climbs her like a ladder. And takes her over in a cheerleader roll, again using her agility to her advantage. Most grapplers her size couldn't get that high unless they were in a hot air balloon. Godiva pressing her advantage, has her up, and hurls her over the ropes and onto the arena floor. Roxy usually travels first class. She's not used to this shabby treatment. And Godiva says coffee, tea, or punch, pounding away at her opponent. Referee warning the fighters he'll count them out. But the girl from Coventry is more interested in putting Roxy out. Slamming her into the ring post, Godiva likes to brawl. 5, 6. And now she crashes Roxy into ring announcer Johnny C's table, and he hates to see that. He's afraid he may have to pay for the repairs. Godiva taking a bow to the handiwork, and Roxy gives her 2 hands to the gut.
Roxy Astor wrestles like an ape. She has no technique or style, and might I say, she's getting a bit slow in her old age. Did I say that?
Roxy kicked off by Godiva, trying to shake the cobwebs. As Godiva uses the ring for a little stroll. Where does she think she is? Central Park? She better be careful or she just may wind up getting mugged. Roxy makes it back to the ring. Both wrestlers size each other up. They spring off the ropes and collide with a double clothesline. Godiva recovering first. Oh, flattens Roxy like a favorite crap. But instead of going for the pin, she's trying for another splash. Oh, she's gone back too far, and Roxy helps her over with a boot. Roxy trying to hold the shoulders down with her feet, but Godiva able to roll out and into a pinning combination. Oh, only a 2 count. Both wrestlers tired, spent. Their tanks are almost empty, but the dislike for each other keeps them going at it like they were fueled with high octane. Godiva up first. She grabs her foe and sends it to the ropes. Roxy rebounds and smashes Godiva with another shot to the gut. That fist has been an effective weapon throughout this bout. She's pummeled Godiva's midsection like a well-trained prize fighter. Roxy moves in for the kill. She grabs her foe. Yes, she's got her up for a suplex. Whoa, and they call it the Ghostbuster or the Gourd Buster, but I just call it awesome. Roxy holds her down for the pin. Godiva trying to power out, but her body can't carry out her mind's command. And Roxy delivered a knockout blow to Godiva.
Anything to settle my stomach.
How about a boatload of pilgrims?